So this is what 120 balloons blown up looks like. I have them in my car. I had help last night blowing them up at church. My girls helped me. So I'm bringing these to work with me today so I can get them out of my house and out of my car. And that way they'll be in town for the race tomorrow night. Hi! So it is Thursday afternoon and it is almost time for the Gleaux Run. The Gleaux Run will be tomorrow night, Friday night, and I am busy finishing up last minute preparations. I just helped get a bunch of the t-shirts in order. We are gonna have to make a second order because after I ordered initial t-shirts, which were, I ordered 350 because that's how many people signed up before the cutoff date, and we kind of had like 200 more people sign up after the cutoff date for t-shirts. So I'm gonna place another order just so everyone will have one, because I know as a runner you like to have a shirt to commemorate your race. And I worked on the script and the registration table stuff all day today. My brain feels like it's about to explode, but it's coming together. It really, really is. And I have lots of people agreeing to help. So I am excited about tomorrow night and I'm looking forward to an awesome event. I can't wait for all of this to finally come together and just see it all happen. 550 people glowing down the street. It's gonna look really cool. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take you along on this journey, kind of so you can see like the pre-race things and then the actual race event. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope that this video, if you are planning a race in the future, will help you. It's now Thursday night and I am getting some last minute final preparations ready before the race. We're not quite sure what happened to our start and finish line sign. Tomorrow I'll show you all our other signs that I made, but this is going to be our makeshift start and finish line sign if we can't find ours. I have some neon paper here. I have my silhouette program and my silhouette cutter Cameo, and this is what I use to make most of the signs, like the mile marker signs and things like that. So that's what I'm about to work on. I also have a lot of like last minute lists. I have sticky notes for days, but that's what keeps me organized. I have my master list and all the little areas broken down as to how we're gonna split up the names. So that is my OCD organizer coming out in me. But I'm gonna get started on these start and finish line signs and see where we get. So in case you're wondering, this is kind of how the silhouette program works. I tell it what to cut, which is these letters, and then I tell it that I'm using cardstock, and then I hit send to silhouette, and it begins the cutting process. And this is making 2 S's. Pretty neat, huh? I love it. And this is what I use to make shower decorations. That was pretty much my first major thing with it. This is my second major project. Here's my letters and my puppy dogs. And it's time to get to taping. Almost done. Hi. You want to say hi? Are you stretching? And I'm all done. And hopefully we won't have to use these, but if we do, it'll work. They don't glow, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but that's okay. So my last task of the evening is getting my running race outfit together. I'm not actually running, but I'm just getting my race outfit together. So I have my Gleaux Run shirt, and this is a Sparkle Athletic skirt. I wore that for the Princess 10K, but I figured it was appropriate here. And just some capris. And then I'm going to wear my retired Mizunos. I wore these for Princess as well, and I really like the crown, so you know, I thought they'd be good to wear again. I like getting use out of old running shoes when I'm not actually running. And because I won't have any pockets, I'm going to also carry along my flip belt, which is awesome for my phone and, you know, anything else I'll need. Of course, I'll have my clipboard with me too, which, you know, that'll be attached to my side, but anyway, this will just be nice for little things that I can't carry around. And I also need to pack shorts and a t-shirt for setup tomorrow. So anyway, it's really late and I am going to get to sleep because it is going to be a long day tomorrow. So stay tuned and yeah, I'll see you out there. Hello there. It is now Friday. It's about noon. I'm going to grab some lunch with Jason at McAllister's, and then we are going to go to the storehouse, the warehouse, and get everything we need for the event, and we're going to begin with event setup, and we're going to go non-stop until it's night. So yeah, that's kind of what's on tap right now. I'm going to take you guys along as I go throughout the setup and see where we go. So thanks for coming along, and enjoy the fun and maybe chaos. I don't know, we'll see. I hope it's not chaos. I tried to be really organized, so again, we'll see. Okay, see you in a little while. So we're at the facility for our Gleaux Run and we're starting the setup. We have tents, and actually this is our facility. This is what we call the amphitheater, and there's the hill. So this will be our stage, and then that's where everybody will stand for opening ceremonies. We'll have opening ceremonies. It faces that way. This is all our stuff, and then we're setting tents up over there, and then we'll have tents up over here for finish line, food, and water. So basically the race, where that stop sign is going to start on that road where that truck just drove by, and it's going to go that way. And then when runners come back in, they're going to turn on at the stop sign and come this way, and the finish line will be like right in that area somewhere, and then we'll have tents set up for water and post-race food. So that's kind of the plan. It is really hot out here. It's hot and humid, and I'm hoping tonight it's a little bit cooler, but that's kind of what we're working on at the moment, and we should be having more help arrive soon. So there's 3 of us at the moment. I need more help, but yeah, they're coming. So anyway, that's what we're working on. I'm gonna get back to it and keep you updated as we go. That's nice about our facility that they offer is ice machines. So when you rent the facility, you also get utilization of their industrial ice machines. So I'm getting ice to cool down the water for our volunteers and for post-race. So I don't know how other facilities do it, but that might be a question to ask when booking your race, is if you have a big building like this near your area where you're doing your race, ask and see if they have an ice machine that you can use, because this is a really nice perk. I mean, it saved us from having to go out and buy a ton of ice or even getting ice donated. So again, that may be a good question to ask whenever you're booking your race or your event, because ice is always important, especially in the summer because it is hot. As I mentioned earlier, we do try to get as much stuff donated as possible, including water. There's a company called Aaron's here in our town. They're like an electronic furniture appliance store. They donated a ton of water, and actually Rosa just left to go pick up some more water. So yeah, we do try to get as much donated as possible. Walmart donated a gift card for us to purchase bananas and oranges for after the race. And what else do we get donated? I'm trying to think. There's a team it's Team Citgo. Citgo's a big oil refinery here in our town. They are going to do the water stop, and they're doing everything for the water stop. They got the ice. Well, actually, they're using the Civic Center ice, but they got the water, the tables, everything. So they have the whole water station taken care of, because that helps me out so much. The lady who did, not this logo, it actually looks like this, but it's for our black t-shirts. She is a graphic design artist, and she created these for us, the logo for our shirts for free. She did that on her own. All she asked for was 2 t-shirts and compensation. Heck yeah, I can give that to you. I'm trying to think of who else. Anytime Fitness is a local workout facility. They're gonna come and do our pre-race warm-up for us. And then Orange Leaf is a local frozen yogurt store, and they're going to be out here helping us. They're going to let us borrow their go-kart and kind of promote their services as well. But the opportunities are endless. When you tell people you're working with a nonprofit, they really are willing to help you. So that's just some ideas for, you know, getting stuff donated. That way you're not spending money that you're making per race registrant on something else when it could be donated to you for free, and then that's more money that you make for your nonprofit organization. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. This is crazy. Whose idea was it to have a race in August in the South?
Yours.
Oh, whoops. We're not going to talk about that. Now I'm setting up our mile marker signs. They are supposed to glow, so hopefully that works. I sprayed them in glow-in-the-dark paint like you saw the other day. And now I'm trying not to die. Oh, what a fun job this is. It's a funny story about my turnaround sign. I made this because last year the cop stood at the wrong spot, and everyone ran like 3.8 miles instead of 4, so people were very upset that it wasn't officially a 5K. I'm sorry, they ran 3.8 miles instead of 3.1, and they were upset because it wasn't officially a 5K. I don't personally blame them. Why am I holding the camera that way? Sorry. I don't blame them. I would be kind of upset too. I'm trying to see the address on this house so I can tell the cop where to turn around. Okay. I would be upset too, actually. If that was my first 5K and I, ran almost 4 miles instead of 3.1. So anyway, as organized as I was, we still had some mass chaos at this registration tent. Person that was supposed to come with the shirts at 4:30 didn't come, so my husband and another girl had to go get them at 5:30. And they weren't in order. There were several things that were supposed to happen. So just know, no matter how organized you are, on race day, there's always going to be a little hiccup. You just got to roll with the punches. And that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm very OCD and like super organized. And so when something doesn't go the way it's supposed to, I get a little crazy. I'm going to change now because people are arriving and I'm still in my nasty outfit I've been in since noon today. So we have 550 registered, and we have a ton of people registering today, which is at this area, so that's great. Big, huge turnout. This is great. And it's only like, I don't know, 7 o'clock, and the race doesn't start till 8:30, so there's a ton of people here, which is awesome. This is our official start sign. We did not have an arch. Our arch grew legs and ran away. So this is what we makeshift use for our arch. In these balloons, we put glow sticks. So my hope is that after dark, they will glow. We didn't like crack them until just about an hour ago. So the sun is setting. It's a beautiful evening. It is perfect weather. Couldn't ask for better weather. And we're hoping, and on the back it says finish. And we're gonna move this because the start is here and then they're gonna finish into here. And when they finish, we have this tent, and I'll get a little bit closer and show you, where they're gonna have food. We have oranges and bananas cut up and water. But anyway, like I was saying, it's a beautiful night. Couldn't have asked for better. Absolutely perfect weather. It's not too humid. Wave, say hi. That is Orange Leaf, a local frozen yogurt company. They have their golf cart out here, so they're helping, and lots of people have helped in an awesome way. Like, so many people have come out to help me, which is fabulous. I really, really appreciate everybody so much. This is our Luminaria tent where people are decorating bags. We have sand, we have candles, we have bags, we have markers, we have tape if they bring pictures, and we have a cart that people are bringing them over to the stage and lining them up. I'll show you that in a little while. This is our registration table. We also have a survivor tent where survivors can come and get t-shirts. We've had one so far. Awesome. And then this is all the registration and all of our fabulous volunteers. Wave. Say hi.
Our shirts are
Here's our bags.
They're our Relay for Life survivor shirts,
and they're about to get lit.
Go sign up to be a survivor, or. And in case you've just joined us, welcome to the 2014 Gleaux Run of Lake Charles. We are so happy to see you guys walking up, and I love all the glowing I see so far.
Again, opening ceremonies are going to start in about 20 minutes. This is our crowd. A lot of people registered today, which is great. I don't know how many yet, but we've had a lot of people come for that. So anyway, this is it so far. My name is Karen Seal, and I serve on the American Cancer Society's Leadership Council, and I also assist with planning a few of the ACS events, such as this one that you see here tonight. So thank you so much for being here and showing your support for the American Cancer Society and for Relay for Life events in Southwest Louisiana.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Tracy.
Battling this awful disease. Personally, as a survivor, I wish that one day we would have, all these bags would be burnt out. We wouldn't have to light up a bag. We wouldn't have to have a Gleaux Run to help support our cause. We wouldn't have to say the word cancer. Because let me tell you, when you're diagnosed with cancer, it rocks your world completely, but it also gives you a strength and a courage that you need to fight the battle, to live life, and to live life to the fullest.
Everybody's lined up, ready to go. We're just waiting for the start signal, which will be like 2 minutes from now. This is our line of runners. It goes pretty far back. And then this is all of our crowd support here. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm not trying to make you dizzy. Okay.
Very nice, guys. Rocking. Look at the baby.
Got my trusty crew. They moved the start line from there, flipped it around. Now it's the finish line. Look at that. It's magic.
We hadn't been living there when y'all were.
Awesome. Good job. Woo! Good job. Medals to our winners.
We have a team.
And now the fun begins, tearing down the events. We had a very good turnout. Everyone had a great time. Oh my gosh, guys, like seriously, my mind is blown. Right now we're headed back to the storage building to put everything up. We tore down like way super fast. I seriously have the like best friends on the face of the planet. I put out a Facebook plea yesterday and the day before, and so many of them just showed up today to help. Like I had so many hands helping me. It was just unbelievable. Seriously, I have the best friends ever. My mind is literally blown at the amount of support I had today. My friends are just great. Let's see. So the race course was exactly 3.1, 3.2 miles. So many people had a great time. I really didn't hear a whole lot of complaining. Actually, I really didn't hear any complaints. Thank goodness for that. Just glad everybody came out and had a great time to run. We raised so much money for the American Cancer Society tonight for patient support programs and for research, cancer research. Oh my gosh, it was just amazing. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed this little like mini series I did on racing or planning a race. It was a lot of fun to put together. The race was so much fun to put on. Anyway, so thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it.